everyone, Fred here, and today I'm back with another Top 5 Wednesday. As per usual, this series was originally created by Lainey over at Ginger Reads Lainey, so I'll be sure to leave a link to her channel as well as to the Goodreads group in the description box down below. Now the theme for this week is a pretty good one, and that is your top 5 books featuring traveling from any genre. And so I think I have a pretty good variety for you guys here today, from time traveling to actual physical traveling. And so here are some of my favorites in no particular order. Firstly, I have to mention a series that has been getting a lot of love lately, and that is the Outlander series by Gabaldon. Now, in this book we have two different types of traveling. There's the whole time traveling aspect with Claire when she accidentally touches a set of standing stones and then gets transported 200 years into the past. And of course you have actual traveling. And so in the first book, the characters will travel within Scotland and also a little bit of France, but in the later books, the characters do embark on some pretty epic voyages, and so definitely an awesome traveling book. Second, I think I'll mention The Kingkiller Chronicles by Patrick Rothfus. In this series, the main character, Quoth, does quite a bit of traveling, and with each adventure, the reader gets to learn more about him and his story, and it's just a really great series all in all. Thirdly, I have The Distant Hours by Kate Morton. Now, this book doesn't have your typical type of traveling. If I remember correctly, I think most of the story takes place within England, but I chose to mention it on this list because of the way that the story is told. Kate Morton will alternate chapters between the present and the past, and so the reader is sort of transported, from one time to another. And I just think that her method of storytelling is so great that I had to mention it in this list. Fourth is going to be The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants by Brashares, and bonus points for featuring the word traveling in the title, right? So not only is there traveling involved in the sense that each of the girls is going to spend their first summer apart and away from their homes, but I also like the idea of the four girls being linked by this, one pair of jeans that they mail back and forth to each other. And so definitely a fun book that features traveling. And lastly, I'm going to stretch this theme a little bit just because I really want to talk about this book, and that is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Now, the circus in the story itself does travel from one town to another, but I chose to include it in this list because the reader is sort of brought on this mystical journey as we slowly discover each of the different tents and attractions that do exist within the circus. And I just think that Erin Morgenstern's writing is so beautiful and magical, and so this had to be in this list. So that was all from my top 5 books featuring some sort of traveling of any kind. Do leave links to your videos, or feel free to answer what your top 5 favorite books are in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you with another video soon. Till then, goodbye and safe travels!